What is rage? What is peace? Welcome to Reader's Peace. Alright, what's good, YouTube? Alright, let me start that over. Alright, what's good, YouTube? Another day, another shot. Is Reader's Peace here. You know what's going on. So basically, the premise of today's video is to kind of have a video where we're shooting low light situations on film. Basically, today we have Portra 800, which is technically my first time using this. I have never used this film before. I use Portra 400, so I'm assuming that it's fairly the same, just a faster speed, so it works better for low light situations and stuff like that. So yeah, so basically we can shoot with no flash at all at night, so it's a very low light situation, and just trying to like work with exposures and figure out, you know, get better at having long exposures. And this will be I had made a video already where I'll probably put like some pictures from that first video. It was my first time doing it technically, but let's just say this was my first time, you feel me? So yeah, we got Portra 800 here today, and we will be waiting until it gets dark, and we are here in Prospect Park. Right now, I am using a light meter on my phone, Light Meter Pro, which is an app that was probably about maybe $5, which isn't too bad, considering how much light meters already cost. I'll show you that right here. I'm using this as a metering system, so I don't know if you can see that. You can't see it? Alright, it's fine. I'm using it as a metering system. Nigga just shaking his head. Nigga like a little ass kid. Nigga said. Alright, so basically I'm using it as a meter system, just to, like, you know, make sure I'm properly exposing my film. I also have this shutter release cable here. I also have this shutter release cable here, which is basically me, you know, if I want the longer exposure and stuff, I'll be just manually doing those. I don't really trust the camera for doing auto exposures, because I feel like with the X700 it does like the bare minimum when you get to like auto exposure and stuff like that, and it tends to be not saying underexposed, but slightly towards that way. So I'm just gonna manually do everything and rely on this light meter, so hopefully that comes out perfect. Let's just get straight started with it, because I don't want to waste too much time. The first shot will be like of this light here, which is very light. It's a little bit too much, I feel like, but I'm trying to see if I can expose for the trees in the back and work with that. So yeah. I should say 124. Alright, so it's the first shot. The light was kind of a bit too bright, so I don't know if I exposed that too properly, but we'll see when we get the results back. Got this kind of like walkway. I'm really hoping I could capture this properly, because I can't really see. Like, that's the one thing that's the hardest about shooting this at night, is you really can't see shit, honestly. And because I can't see, I kind of just gotta fucking guess where it is or where I'm shooting at and stuff like that. But that's all we really do, honestly, is as film photographers, because we really don't know. You just take really fucking good guess, and you get good at it. Good guess. That sounds weird, but I feel like y'all know what I'm talking about. Now let's try to properly expose this. Expose for shadows. Measure. Okay, so 1.6. 3.5. 1.3. I'm actually gonna overexpose it. I think I'm gonna put it for like 1 second. We got people walking by, so we gotta wait. I hate that shit with a passion. Hey, it's 1 second for a shot, bro. I mean, I can capture them, right? That'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna expose this for 2 seconds though. Well, that's actually a lie. I have to change it. I'm gonna manually do this myself. 1, 2.5. I know. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I say I'm exposed for 2 seconds, and I do 3. All right, so now I'm gonna retry this actually, and I'm gonna try to get a shot with them off the walkway. Hopefully, like I said, it comes out how I want. It's really hard focusing, bro. Like, you can even just come, like, look at this. I don't know if you can try to take the camera to look, but it's hard as fuck to exposure. I said exposure. To focus it, you can't see anything. You just gotta guess, like, where it's at. And I'm not one of the type of people that look on the numbers on the camera for, like, you know, how much feet it should be focusing. I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so let's do this again. And we gonna manually do it for the third shot. Let's see how this is. This one I'm gonna do for 2 seconds. I promise. So 5 seconds actually. I think I want to drag it, see like what it's looking like. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that one should be fire though. Because I feel like with these situations, you always need to overexpose, because even though I know overexposure allows it to lose, you know, the information, if I don't get it, no information going to be kept, right? All right, so fuck it. We just going to do whatever. All right, we can move on to the next one. Measuring it. 25 speed. 4 seconds. That entire time I had the ISO set up wrong on the app. That entire fucking time. Fuck it. We just don't work with it, right? I didn't realize I think I might have just changed that though. I don't think that's for the other shots. So if the other shots come out bad, it was the app fault. If it comes out good, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Alright, so this says at 3.5. Exposed for 1 second. I'm gonna overexpose and do it probably like a second and a half. Ready, set. Wow. I didn't realize that got stuck. It did like the gap thing where basically it held it until I pushed it down. So I'm gonna do that again. 1, 2. I just fucked that shot again. So on 16, said that I should be exposing it for 2 seconds. So that means, you know, overexposed. We're gonna probably do it for 3 seconds. I'm lying. I'm gonna do that shit for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That shot should be pretty fire though. Then there's this other like little shit here. I think I want to get as well. You see that, right? With the little smiley face. Like I said, I kind of want to make sure I'm overexposing it, just to be on the safe side. That was like probably 2.5 seconds right there. And that should come out pretty fire as well. Alright, so I mean, this shoot's going pretty well from what I'm seeing so far. There's a lot of things that I do want to shoot in this park. I don't know if we might get it too all today, but so far so good. It is coming out pretty well. So I ain't even mad at it, to be honest with you. I kind of like the shot, like you said, around the like skateboarding. I like the contrast in the shot. 1, 2, 3. That definitely was 5 seconds. I really hope that shot came out exactly how I wanted it to. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. About 2.5 seconds. I kind of like the way the light was glaring on the side. If the photo comes out how I wanted to, then you should kind of see a bit of a streak from the light coming in to the upper right of the photo. So yeah, we got about 2 shots left. We're about to be wrapping this video up. Usually watch a guy named Willem Verbeek in Orlando. Shout Shout out Volandis, OD. Like, it's amazing to see another film photographers that look like me and stuff like that. So I always love to watch those guys. Well, Volandis. Willem does not look like me at all, but that's not a problem. But yeah, I watched a couple of videos of him doing it when it was like low light situations. And the one recently that I watched was a dude called Grainy Days, I believe his name is, on YouTube. He got like pretty kind of good content. Well, pretty sick content. I don't mean to say like good content. But he has a way of like having this like monotone attitude to his work or like videos and stuff like that. That kind of makes it funny as fuck. So I fuck with him as well. Okay, 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1. This reminds me like, I don't know, like Philadelphia, but not just Philadelphia, like Paul Revere and shit like that. Like a bunch of horses coming through here and knocking on people's doors, talking about the British are coming. That was Paul Revere, right? I know my history and shit, bro. The British are coming. That shit always felt pussy to me. Someone was complaining about the British coming, wasn't doing shit about it. He probably did. I just didn't learn shit in school. Hold on, damn, this car is in the way. This might be the shot of the night. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I would not lie to you, my boy. This might be the shot of the night. No cap. If I expose this properly, this is definitely gonna be the shot of the night. 60 for a second. 3. Then I'm gonna shoot it for a full half a second, just to be on the safe side. Got you. And that concludes us for the rest of the night. Thank you for tuning into Raiders Peace. Hopefully these shots come out as fire as I expected them to. For tuning into Raiders Peace. Love y'all. Peace. I said fuck it. I said love y'all. Peace. I was like this.